What's up, boys, girls? 50 here, and welcome to my Super Mario Galaxy movie review. Now, I know it's been, it's been a while where I made like something and the movie came out like April 1st. Way too far, I know, but listen, good thing comes to those who wait. For example, let's say like you in a shower, and like, the longer the shower is, the more clean you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this example? But anyway, I just wanted to make this video, like, I wanted to make it the day after I saw the movie. But things get pushed around, personal things happen, and kind of things get dragged away. But I'm watching my boy Real Chaos Rose video, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to finally get into this Galaxy movie review. There's gonna be spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, just click off the video, and when you want to come back, come back. But yeah, welcome to my humble abode. If you guys been in my room, seen my room before, but you don't really see like my room. I thought this place specifically was cool to record in. See all this cool crap in the back. Thought it was pretty sick. Do you got to get sick?
Try!
Thank you. Enough dilly-dally. We're gonna get into the Mario Galaxy. I'm gonna put this in categories. So like pros and cons, things I liked about the movie, things I didn't like about the movie, or at least not like too much, Things I thought that didn't work as well, and things that I thought were like spectacular. Hope there wasn't loud on the mic, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, so first we're gonna start with the pros, things I liked in the movie. First one I'm gonna say is the animation. I think the illumination animation bars. I think the illumination animation is perfect for the world of Mario, since it's so colorful, fantastical world of like anything can happen. I think the animation is chef's kiss, spot on. At least for Mario. It has like the adorable Toads, the adorable Yoshi. Like everything fits in that style. Even like the power-ups, like how does it look so good? You know what I'm saying? Like the visuals, everything looks so polished and well done. It makes you feel like the nostalgia is real for this. Like, it makes you feel like that first time when you were playing Mario Galaxy when it first came out. For me, I did play it when it first came out. Not when it first, when it first came out. Back when my nephew had a Wii, I played it with him for a bit, or at least I've seen him play. But I've actually never gotten to like experienced the full experience before until like when 3D All-Stars came out. And I must say, when I first saw that, I understood the hype. I understood it was peak. Next thing I want to talk about is the music. Now the music, oh my lord, they did really good with the music. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some original tracks here and there, but like they mainly remixed a lot of the tracks from the Mario games. Specifically Galaxy and Odyssey, which was kind of cool. I didn't think Odyssey was going to be remixed. They remixed Jump Up Superstar and the casino place with Wart from Mario Bros. 2, which kind of sucks. I feel like I wish he got more touched on in the movie. He was pretty much just there as like to keep Peach and Toad busy for Mario and Luigi to catch up with them. But I still thought the part was cool. Toad actually got to do something. He had the freaking the penguin part up that I'm pretty sure is from Mario U Deluxe, or just U in general. It was pretty cool seeing Peach fight with the umbrella that Mario gave her, which is cute. I think Mario giving her the gift is really cool. It was really cute. You know what I'm saying? Part where, I think Kamek is like, yo, Bowser Jr., I think you need to see this. And there's Wart looking at the camera angry, but it's like, we don't really see what happens after that. He kind of just gets forgotten. Like he was literally just nothing at that point. But, I'm getting sidetracked. That was pretty much a con a little bit. But the music, spot on. I loved all the remixes from Galaxy and Odyssey. And, the places too, actually, now I think about it. Like they had Toast Arena, I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called, Toast Arena from Mario Odyssey, which I thought was really cool. Like, what the heck? When I saw that in the trailer, I was like, oh, they're going to this place. And I know that place was in Mario Brothers 1, the movie, but seeing it again like in bigger fashion is always appreciated. A couple other things I liked that they did in the movie was voice clear. I like the part where they were like, when Mario and Luigi are left behind to guard the Mushroom Kingdom for, a few, while Princess and Toad were doing their own adventure, trying to save Rosalina. That part was really cool. It gave off heavy Mario game vibes. Like, they were literally going through a world map with the Mario checkpoint going as they cleared the level. Like, perfect! I also like the thing they try to do with Princess Peach and Rosalina as like they're trying to make them sisters and have their own cute backstory, which I think is cool, but it leads into a con in the future that I'm going to get to right after I finish this rant. But I think that's it for the, the pros. Like, I like the music, the visuals, animation, the character dynamics, which I actually didn't touch on. I think the dynamic between Luigi and Bowser specifically was really funny. Like, it was like Mario hates Bowser. He does not forgive him. He doesn't care about anything. Luigi's more like, Mario, chill. Bowser, you're doing good. I don't know. Just thought that was a funny thing that kept going on until, inevitable betrayal. Or I guess not betrayal, more like failed redemption. Now bring us to the cons of the movie. My biggest con for the first Super Mario Brothers movie was the fact how Luigi was kind of sidelined for it. He immediately got put off in the Dark Lands with Bowser. He didn't have anything really happen to him good. It was all just bad. Him being trapped in the Dark Lands, him being his mustache getting ripped up by Bowser. He only really like shined was at the end where he saved Mario from getting burned alive with the trash can, and then him automatically learning gymnastics and all this freaking acrobatic stuff when he beats Bowser. When he beats Bowser with Mario. You could just chalk it up to the power to the power star or whatever. But and like muscle memory. Well, not muscle memory. Like instinct, acting on instinct. That's what I was gonna say. Acting on instinct. I don't really care about that part too much, but I do care about the fact that he was sidelined a little bit. Now I'm gonna get to with Rosalina. Rosalina, big part of Mario Galaxy. She was there for the whole game. It's kind of weird to kind of throw off to the side in her own movie. It's her Lumas, her space observatory and everything, but she kind of got sidetracked into just being the damsel in distress. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't really do much besides try to defend the Lumas in the beginning of the movie, where she breaks the freaking Bowser Jr. robot that's in the first boss level of Galaxy, I think. Yeah, main boss level. And that's my main gripe with that. And the whole Princess Peach was in the backstory. Like I said, I liked what they were trying to do with it, but yeah, it gets into the cons where they don't really add on to that. It showed Rosalina and Peach being in danger when they were younger, and by something, and Rosalina had put Peach in the warp pipe to protect her, and they basically haven't seen each other ever since. But we don't get to see what attacked them, and why for so long Rosalina didn't go see Peach, because it's clear that she knows about their adventures in the first movie, considering the story that they were reading to the Lumas in the beginning were about the Mario Brothers. So why Rosalina haven't gone to Peach, and why now all of a sudden after the movie is it safe for them to be together? They didn't really expand on that, which I hope they kind of do in the next movie, because it kind of just sucks that they leave it like that. There's so many questions to be answered. Another thing I had with the movie, we'll talk about that, was the failed Bowser redemption. I know they weren't gonna really do the Bowser redemption. He's the bad guy. He's the main bad guy of the games in the movie. I don't think they were gonna do that. The thing is, I liked it, but I didn't really like it too much. It was. I feel like it was a little fast. You know what I mean? It was Mario and Luigi, they were stuck together. Mario, Luigi, and Bowser, Yoshi, they were stuck together. Bowser tricks Mario into stopping him, getting him angry, making him big. And then, what you think is going to be the old big reveal is going to betray him right now, attack him. He actually just doesn't. He gives Mario a kiss and a hug. The thing is, I like the thing where he was like, you guys go ahead, I'll take the jail time and the honeybee galaxy for you guys. And then immediately after, Bowser Jr. comes, he has a little bit of resistance. He's like, I don't want to they were my friends. And then right after that, he just kind of just forgets about all of them. That's what they did together. His rehabilitation just went down the drain. Now, I knew that was going to happen eventually, but I don't know. I feel like it happened way too quick, At least for me. But I like it. I don't really, it's not a big problem for me. But, overall, I think the movie was amazing. Not a 10 out of 10, because, nothing is ever perfect. I'll give it a 8.9 out of 10, An 8.9 out of 10. That's the best thing I can give it. You missed out that, extraness. I'm gonna say that. You missed out the extraness because, the movie is not perfect. Little things that didn't make sense, that didn't really get touched on at the end. Peach and Rosalina actually don't even get any, they don't talk. It doesn't even show like how Peach. I feel like Peach would be like, "Oh, why did you do this to me at a young age? Like, why are we separate for so long?" And I feel like Rosalina and Peach will talk about that, but they didn't talk about that. They were cool. Like nothing ever happened. You know what I mean? That was weird. Another thing I actually forgot to touch on was the fight sequences. I'm gonna just get that out of the way real quick. The fights were amazing. Every fight felt different. Nothing was the same. Every character got their shine in the spotlight, which I think was perfect. 10 out of freaking 10. Especially the fight at the end where Mario and Luigi and Yoshi are using the power-ups and fighting Bowser. Mario had the drill, then he got the red star from Galaxy, and I was like, oh my god. Now I know the Yoshi power-up he gets is the cloud or something from Galaxy 2, which I never saw before because I never played Galaxy 2 and never had the chance to. Hopefully I get a chance soon. But yeah, I mean, the fights were beautiful. Yeah, that's what I think of the movie. I think it was amazing, fun watch. I will definitely watch it again. I'm going to watch it again, actually, pretty soon. But you know, if you guys seen the movie, let me know what you guys thinking about it in the comments. You know, like, and if for those who haven't seen it, and somehow for some reason still continue to watch the video, even though it was spoilers, you know, let me know if you're gonna watch it now. What I've said. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what I just said. And I'll catch you all in the next video, whenever that may be. Peace.